Hello there, and thank you for coming back. Now, for anyone who subjected themselves to our last video, first of all, I apologise. I apologise unreservedly for the very poor quality. But if you know anything about me, or any of my friends, you will have realised, even through the fog of that video, that this was going to progress further. You see, I did indeed go to Northern Race and Drift, and I did indeed have a lovely evening playing with little toy cars. I came back, I told my friends about the little toy cars and the immense fun that could be had, and after several conversations, we decided to take it further. A lot further. You see, Keith also runs a YouTube channel, Block Mods. Go and check it out if you have not already. And we share a long history of prattling about with MX-5s. So, we've decided that it's going to be cheaper to drift little toy cars than MX-5s. But we thought we'd see how cheap it could be. So, today, we wandered back up to Northern Race and Drift, and we each bought ourselves another little toy car. The little toy car we chose was one of these, a GRK Evo2 by Shibata. Now, these kits are getting a bit of popularity lately, and they seem to be good value for money. So, we decided to enter ourselves into a little series of how cheap can we build a cheap drift car and have fun with it. Now, this is in direct opposition to my usual method of things, which is usually buy something, spend a shitload of money on it, and see if it's still fun afterwards. So I might end up doing both and doing the Shibata cheaply, using second-hand parts, probably purloined off the Yokomo. And I'll probably spend a shitload of money on the Yokomo. But, you know, let's see what it works out. This video, therefore, is going to be me building up the chassis of the Shibata. Could be interesting, this. You remember what happened last time I did a top-down video? And things, you know, fell about, and I ended up swearing at the camera quite a lot, and the bushing tool didn't fit. Anyway, hopefully better than that. Not promising anything. But you're back here again, so thank you.
I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. Deep, I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. I fell so deep, I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. So deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight.
Okay, so this is going alright. Seems easy enough so far. But this is where we deviate slightly. You see, when we were at Rat Trap or Northern Racing Drift, I'm really going to ask them which way round it is. Anyway, while we were there getting the bits, we talked to Dan, and Dan's always been very helpful and friendly, and he's been tuning his GRK for a bit. He's got a lot more shiny bits. But anyway, he's been tuning his for a bit, and one of the things he suggested was that on the chassis here, you can see that there's these sections that are kind of marked out by these quite deep mould lines. Front and rear, both the same. And when the kit is fully built, these sections stop the arms drooping past that point, which in turn leads to the arms kind of bottoming out tight against there with the suspension, and a little bit of vibration, and sometimes the gyro picks it up and goes a bit twitchy, and you don't have all the droop that the suspension is capable of. So he said to chop up the nice new chassis that we just bought. Just basically following those mould lines, chop it out. He mentioned that with his, he managed to do it with just a Stanley knife, and I got a Stanley knife, but I also have a drill and a Dremel. So I think what I'm going to have a crack at is drilling the corners first, to maybe avoid some sort of stress marks or stress points, and then not sure if the Dremel will do very good on it, but then with a Stanley knife and sniff will bend back. So experiment time.
I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight.
Actually, I better clarify one point. Dan didn't just hack it all the way through with a Stanley knife. He told us that he hacksawed these sections here and then scored the back edge with a Stanley knife a few times before being able to snap it out. And actually, after mostly melting through it with the Dremel, I'd say that might well be the easier way to go. But guess who hasn't got a hacksaw? This guy. So Dremel it is.
I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight.
Okay, so after butchering my way through a perfectly fine brand new chassis, on with the rest of it. Yeah, I could have done better.
I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight.
Deep, I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe things. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. So deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. Deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. I fell so deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second it felt right, but maybe there ain't nobody that could really be like you tonight. So deep I wasn't wise. I let you in, I didn't read the signs. Oh, for a second.
Well, there you go, quick time lapse of the GRK Evo2. You might have noticed at the end the car was a bit grubbier than a new car should be. That's because I recorded half of this 4 months ago and the other half today. My editing skills haven't improved either. Or am I keeping to a long-term plan? You see the plan that was mentioned at the beginning? About me and Keith trying this as cheap as possible? That's not happening either. I'm sure it'll become clear later. Anyway, until next time.